former hotties over 30, especially over 40, and God forbid 50, will always be carrying emotional baggage. Okay? She will always be carrying emotional baggage that will become your baggage that you will have to deal with if you hook up with her. And this is why I keep telling you guys to stay away from these women. What do we call them on this channel, guys? Say it with me. Damaged goods. Right? That's what we call them on this channel, because women who are good, women who've got their shit together, women who are smart know to settle down before they hit that magic number of 30. Okay? They know to settle down before they hit that magic number of 30. Right? And maybe there are a few slackers out there, a few slacker females in their 30s who are able to pull it off, and like maybe their early 30s still snag that guy, get married, live happily ever after. Great. But for the most part, most of these girls, once they cross that pendulum of being 30 years old, the longer they stay single, the less likely it is that they are ever going to find themselves in a healthy LTR with a good, high caliber man. The longer a woman stays single past the age of 30, the more angry she gets, the more bitter she gets, the more resentful she gets, the less able she is to lock down a guy. Just because, I mean, how can you lock down, you know, somebody that you're resentful towards, or that you're angry at or hateful towards? You can't, right? You can't. What have I told you guys? The older these women get, the more masculine they become, right? And the older they get and the longer they stay single, the more emotional baggage they continue to pile up. You know, and this is beyond physical baggage, like having kids out of wedlock. A lot of these chicks in their 30s, 40s, a lot of these chicks, you even see them on these dating apps. Tons of single moms, right? Tons of single moms with lots and lots of emotional and physical baggage that you will be having to deal with if you get involved with them. It's just best not to. It's not even worth your time. So what if they're low-hanging fruit? So what if you could sleep with them right away? So what? It's not worth getting stuck with this girl, right? What if you accidentally knock her up? It's not worth it. What if like you just get too comfortable in that relationship and you just don't end up leaving, and then those kids, you end up becoming what do they call it, like common law marriage, where you're living together for a certain amount of years. I think in California it's like after you've lived together for 6 years, you're considered married. She can now take you for, you know, like your property, your income, your cars, shit like that. You don't want to get involved with somebody like that, okay? You just don't. You just don't. But usually after the age of 30, the chances of her getting into a relationship, okay, a marriage especially, will start to dwindle very, very quickly. The chances of her being able to function in a marriage or any type of healthy LTR will dwindle very, very quickly. Just because the longer the chick stays single, the more men she's going to be sleeping with. Okay, that's a fact. She's going to be sleeping around a lot more, especially if she's still single into her 30s, because that's usually when a woman hits her sexual peak. That is when she really wants to explore herself. That is when she really starts to get horny. So don't think this chick's going to be sitting at home. She's going to be going out there, right? She's going to be running off to the happy hours. She's going to be throwing her profile up on every dating app, Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, Match, you name it. She's going to have all the social media accounts, Facebook, IG, Snapchat, TikTok, right? Trying to get attention from anybody that she can. And, you know, and a lot of guys are going to see her like, oh, she's still pretty good looking. They'll throw a bang at her. They'll have sex with her, and she'll probably let them do it. These are the same type of girls that I warn you about that will always have condoms ready to go in their dresser drawer, right? You ever date a girl like this? It's like you're over there, you feel like it's about to lead to sex, and she's like, if you need condoms, they're right there on that upper drawer by your hand. It's like, you have condoms? Yeah, I keep them in my drawer. It's like, why do you keep condoms in your drawer? Just to be safe, right? So always a red flag. always tells you too, you're dealing with a Jezebel. Whenever you're like, what? You already have condoms? You have them ready to go? What does that tell you about this chick? She's sleeping around, right? And again, these chicks who remain single beyond their 20s, okay, into their 30s and 40s and beyond, the amount of miles on their vaginal odometer is going to just continue to go up and up and up and up and up. Okay, which also puts her at risk for more STDs. What have I told you guys? That's why you always want to ask these girls, have you ever had an STD? And if she says yes, it's a deal breaker. Okay, do not go there. Don't think you could just put on a condom and it's, oh yeah, I've got Naloxone 9. It'll knock that shit right out. No, right? Some of these STDs are pretty contagious and a condom is not enough protection for you. So that's why you want to ask these questions, especially for these chicks who are still single beyond their 20s into their 30s. Okay, but yeah, the longer she stays single, the more men she's going to be sleeping with, the more booty calls she's going to have, because she's going to continuously be going out to these venues with her dumb girlfriends, right? Still clubbing into their 30s or 40s, becoming cougars, meeting guys left and right who just want to, throw a bang at her. She's going to start racking up these booty calls. So she's going to have a lot of these booty calls. She's going to start racking up these friends with benefits, right? Guys that are like, oh, we're just bed buddies. We're just bed buddies. She's going to be racking up those guys. And beyond even just boyfriends, you might have boyfriends from time to time, and none of these guys will work out either, right? These guys just won't work out. And unfortunately, this cycle of self-destruction will just get worse and worse for her, because she'll just kind of keep just running the mill and just racking up more booty calls, more sexual partners, more chances for STDs, more boyfriends who don't work out. I mean, she's really just becoming more and more of the used up 1992 Toyota Corolla with, the faded paint and the balding tires and the missing hubcaps. I mean, that's really what you're looking at the longer she stays single, because these chicks, don't kid yourself, they're sleeping around, okay? These chicks over 30, they're not staying home being good girls watching movies and shit. Like, no, they're going out. They're having sex, right? They're bringing guys home to their apartment. This is, again, why they keep condoms by their bed, right? Huge red flag, huge red flag. The longer they live this type of lifestyle, the more emotional baggage they build up. And this is really where they start to really develop like a bitterness towards dating, a bitterness towards relationship, a bitterness towards the opposite sex, us, right? And then they start putting things in their dating profile like, I'm looking for somebody who will accept my fierce independence. Somebody who will accept me for the way I am. I don't want anybody telling me what to do. I like living my own life. I love having my own space, doing my own thing. And it's like, bitch, then why are you looking for a relationship? Just do your own thing. Why are you trying to lock a man down to put up with this nonsense and be at your beck and call like a puppy dog, when obviously you're better off just being alone? That's being selfish, trying to lock some guy down to just like be your dog, right? So beware, guys, beware, especially you dudes on these dating apps. Like, she's still hot and over 30. I hit the jackpot. No, you didn't, dude. That chick has a lot of emotional baggage. And the older she gets, the longer she stays single, and the older she gets, the more emotional baggage she will have, right? As well as physical baggage, kids out of wedlock. How many times have you seen these girls, like, into their 40s, now they have like 3 kids from 3 different dads. It's like, how did that happen? How did that happen? What have I told you about these chicks who are former hotties? There's a reason why they're that hot and still single. There's a reason why they're that hot and still single. It's no accident, okay? It's no accident. So as always, feel free to drop your comments below. I love to hear them, guys. And tell me what you think about these girls who are well past their prime, that you come across on these dating apps, and just, like how bitter they are. You could feel that passive aggressiveness towards men, and they're just kind of like angry because they've been used and abused. And really, at the end of the day, it's their own fault. But share your stories below. I'd love to hear them. Share your comments on tonight's coaching video. And until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. And guess what? I'm at home today. Actually tonight. I'm at home tonight, okay? Because I get a lot of hate. Like, always traveling, never at home, always on the road. Oh, living in your garage with your DeLorean. It's like, no, jackass, I'm at home. And just give you a little quick, there's my living room over there. But yeah, I'm at home right now and shooting some of these coaching videos. I'm doing it upstairs just because I like change of scenery. So if you guys want me to start shooting with the DeLorean in the background again, just let me know. But just thought I'd shoot upstairs for a change, and yeah, so I'm at home, haters. But as always, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm since they're not promoting my coaching videos no more. So please make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well, and please make sure that you are notified. That way, whenever I go live and I do these live streams that you guys complain about, like, I didn't know you're going live tonight. How come you didn't tell me? It's like, dude, I don't know when I'm going live. I just do it when I feel like it. You need to hit the notification bell so you know whenever I go live, okay? Besides hitting the subscribe button, all right? So make sure you hit the notification bell and you're subscribed. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I am teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making this happen every single week. And I want you to join us. I want you to become one of us. And it's real easy to get signed up. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you could get signed up right now. Okay, and it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. So just $1, just get signed up. Who can't afford $1? All right, it's only $1. This is the absolute best way to support my work, so I really appreciate it if you jump into 7 Months of Mastery. You're gonna learn a ton, you're gonna gain a ton of value. So click that link below, it takes 2 seconds to sign up, and I will see you in my next coaching video. Signing out from home for once. All right.